Kanu now. Free Nnamdi Kanu now. Free Nnamdi Kanu now. Free Nnamdi.
That's the development about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's protest release today, going live currently in Abuja. You can see some of the personalities have just arrived. We are hearing that the police are already engaging in serious, clashes with protesters. But I can tell you, all over Nigeria, especially down here in the southern part of the country, Nigeria, it's been reported that protest is really going on. Anambra is totally militarized, and Abuja State is no-go area. Bayelsa, in fact, Nigeria is currently shut down in solidarity to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I can also tell you that here in Lagos, police on red alert, army on red alert, and a lot of things are going on. But the resilient spirit of so many youth, Nigerians themselves, are saying no to injustice, no to continuous illegal detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We also reported that Alhaji Abubakar too was reportedly spotted around the protest area in Abuja now, and a lot of crowd is gathering momentum on daily basis. But let me just give you an inside development now, wherever you are watching us from. Please get in contact with your comments and your observations about today is of a good note to a lot of people who are already waiting for a report on the development on today's 20th protest, actually known as Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's day, of protest. Where Nigerians are calling for immediate release unconditionally of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been granted discharged and acquitted by a Nigerian court, and because of the unfortunate system we have, the matter has not been, obeyed by the authorities themselves. After so many battles like that, Nigerians felt otherwise, that this cannot continue in that in that regard. What we are seeing is, we're hearing too, that after the initial shooting, protesters, by the Nigerian government, as you can see, they regrouped again and came back massively, and is gathering deep momentum. My advice usually currently to the federal government of Nigeria is to do the needful and avoid this kind of injustice that's been meted on in Nigerians. It's a peaceful protest, but we do not want a situation where Nigerian
to release him unconditionally, and the court
has already on peaceful protest, because what we're hearing live there in Abuja is there is massive shooting, massive throwing of unnecessary tear gas, even to people who are passing by, going to work, people who are also, involved in the protest, and that has led to, Sowore, and the rest of the major organizers trying to, get safety, about the protest has continued, and the arrest has been made by Nigerian police. A lot of people have been arrested, as the protest is actually going on currently now in Aso Rock. But the message there is that it is a global attention now. It's gathering a global attention. The world is watching. The whole world is watching. The United States of America is watching. The UN is watching. The UK is watching. Observers are also watching the reactions and the brutality that's being introduced into the protest by the Nigerian army and the Nigerian police. Almost all the entire major states in capitals in Nigeria has been totally locked down and totally militarized. I dare to tell you that Nigerians are watching, Nigerians are observing what is going on in their own country, and they are not happy with it. It does not. We all don't know what actually built up to where we are today. Apart from the illegality of rendition of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, kidnapping of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya, and he has been to court. I think to an extent, there's this fact that he has actually broken the Guinness Book of Records, being the first person on earth to be brought to court close to 50 times. In just less than in the same matter, within a period of time. So I think it's gathering momentum, and Abuja need to understand this. There's shooting and some level of casualties are being actually reported. Within the Abuja axis. Soludo is the governor of Anambra State. Is that a very direct question to you? If you don't mind, sir, why are you addressing issues that you know very clearly, that it is being manipulated, instead of you telling people that at this point in time, the Nigerian government need to actually do something. You cannot break the people when they are pushed to the wall. That's what I want to my message to the governor of Anambra State, Chukwuma Soludo. You don't make that kind of statement when you are supposed to see how Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been in detention for a very long time. I don't know, see any contributions coming from these Southeast governors and the Southeast political leaders in that regard. And the people felt otherwise, that today they need to let the world know, that it is not going to be funny if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu actually died in detention. It is not going to be funny. And this is just, a sign, a symbol that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should be released before anything happens to him. Abuja is totally shut down. I can tell you that, it's gathering momentum. More people are joining from different locations, even where we are hearing that, all the vehicles entering Abuja at this point in time has totally been blocked, by authorities, or let me just put it that way. People are flooding in from local, there are different parts of Nigeria, are storming Abuja. It shows you that the man you are holding there, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has become a phenomenon. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has become a leader of Africa. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has become an Africanist, a Pan-Africanist. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has become a figure, at this point that, he has become law and command himself. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu might be languishing in DSS custody, but his legacies and what he stood for, you can see, the crowd, you can see that he speaks for him. He commands over 85 million Biafrans all over the world. It is his right to agitate. It has that right to agitate, just like other past leaders, that have gone to the great beyond today, agitated, and today most of them are celebrating what they labored for, or what they sacrificed for. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will not die in detention. Government should stop pretending over this thing. It has become a reckless act on the judicial system to continue to be teleguided or be tailored by those who felt that this is the way they want it. Nigerian judiciary is supposed to be very independent, just like INEC, but we are not seeing this thing happening. And they think that Nigerians are just docile, they are just, push around. Nigerians are, especially the youth, have been respecting themselves, has been, looking onto the leaders for themselves to do the needful. But unfortunately, we have not seen that kind of thing, actually happen. Today is speaking for a lot of things that is wrong with this entity called Nigeria. A lot of them are saying, making different statements. How did we get to this level where justice are being thrown to the gutters, justice are being ridiculed, justice are not seen to be carried out. That's the message. As long as you are carrying injustice, there's no how you will deliver justice. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the rest of them, and so many of them like that, we are also part of the protest to drive Nigeria to a better government. But today, the same people that we are saying that we are progressive, they are this. Nnamdi Kanu must be set free. He must be set free. He never committed any offense. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has to be set free. You do not have any legal standing to continue to hold a man that you kidnapped from Kenya, and that is the message Nigerians are passing today. As simple as that. You see, yes, the way it looks now, where we are seeing arrests, the lawyers are being attacked, a lot of things are going on. Arrests are being made, lawyers are being arrested. And we are also hearing that the lawyer to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and his brothers and other people has been arrested by the Nigerian police simply because they went to the street without guns, without anything, to ask for solidarity, to seek solidarity and to seek justice for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It should not be misinterpreted, that they do not have right, the constitutional right, the civil right, to call government attention or to call the world attention where they feel that justice is actually, missing. The police pushed ahead to continue to, of course, that's what they are known for. Of course, they have to protect their master's interest, but they forgot that they are also in a position to do what the constitution says concerning a situation like this, where the police have to be by the side to side with protesters, protecting them, making sure that the peaceful protest and lawful protest is not hijacked. But this is Nigeria, where anything can happen. And that is what is going on currently now. Massive support, massive protest, crowded. People are from different walks of life. That is how Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is loved. Can any force stand these people today if actually they decide to take, go confront whatever authority, that many thousands of them are still on their way to Abuja, even though they have been barricaded from entering Abuja. But it's okay. And, the impact has been made. A legacy has been left. You understand? And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the authorities need to understand, that Nigeria has been watching this illegality for some time, and it has triggered a national anger against the system that refused to bring justice to Nigerians. Free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Free Mazi.